Hi, this is Angel Jones. I love great conversations where life's journey is communicated not only through words, but tones and emotions. Explosive expressions that allow you to feel what they felt and learned. A fool learns only from his own mistake, while the wise learn from their own and from those others have made. Thanks for being here with us. Good night, Nico Mellet. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful night? Well, is it night? It's
Uh,
Australia. It's
Hang on,
day.
no, I'm here in Australia. It's actually midday on Saturday morning.
Oh, how wonderful is that?
Yeah.
So, Nico, tell me, which of your talents is responsible, and I say this laughingly, for us meeting?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think it's my ability to find people to help. I enjoy helping people out, and obviously we met in the community, and you needed a bit of help with some Excel. Uh, it was for this 12-minute conversation, a similar project that you needed a bit of help on. And yeah, and I think just helping out there. But then I think what I also like is the fact that you have the same talent, and that's maybe why we connected. You wanted to help people out, and that's why you started this 12-minute conversation thing in the first place. So yeah, I think that would be the talent, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I think we could go back a bit further. So, folks, I'll tell you that Nico has been very instrumental. He's being very humble about it. But when I came up with the idea for the 12-minute conversation, one of the things I learned from working at the lab that I was working in before is how necessary collaboration is, right? And it's one thing to have an idea in your mind, it's another to expose it. And when you do that, to the right people,
Yeah.
of course, to the right people. And Nico, you were definitely the right people. And Nico took something that was an idea and made it beautiful in Excel, and it worked, right? It worked tremendously well.
I'm
So,
glad I could help.
yeah, so it's amazing. But before that, Nico, I remember we had a conversation, didn't we?
Yeah.
We just had a conversation for probably like about an hour. It was a
Yeah.
Saturday as well. My time it
Yeah.
was Saturday, and
That's right.
that was an amazing conversation. Which brings us to the elements of the power of a conversation. It's
Yeah.
truly an amazing thing. Now, how long do you think that was though?
That was probably a good year ago now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the time flies.
It does, it does, it does. So who did you learn this skill from though, in terms of helping people?
I would say that came from my parents. I think, yeah, especially my mum in South Africa. There's because that's where I'm originally from. There's an endless need. There's always uh, people in need, and I think she modeled it really well. Um, uh, just finding ways to help less fortunate people, and it really stuck with me. And yeah, I've always just tried to do the same, just to help out where I can.
Hmm. Why will you, Nico, continue to help?
I I think it's just a good thing to serve others. It's awesome things happen as a result of it. For example, meeting you, there's just if you have a give attitude, then you will get things in return. I think it's just a good way to live life, I think.
Hmm. Well, I agree, my friend. So share with us one other thing you've done consistently over the past 3 years.
Um, just life in general, I guess. Working hard at home, and also working hard at work. It we have At the moment we have a 1 year old and a 3.5 year old. Two beautiful kids keeping us really busy, and it hasn't always been easy. But I just pride myself in giving 100%, regardless of whether it's enjoyable or not, because it's yeah, I think family first. You just really focus on family, and then obviously at work, you do what you need to do to provide for family.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, proud. I'd say proud and happy. Yeah, it makes me feel like, I'm a good father and good husband, and I help to develop these two two tiny people, to grow into adults. It's a good feeling.
It is. It is a good feeling. Why would you suggest someone do it?
Like I said, it's really rewarding. You know, people. I'm not saying people should do exactly what I'm doing. I think it's just trial and error, and you find a way. You find your own way. But I think if you just keep in mind, just the main thing is to give and to help. Yeah, everything will fall in place.
Love it. Nico, let's switch gears for a bit. Let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Nico, what is your earliest childhood memory?
My earliest childhood memory was my dad. I was in the backyard, and my dad came out through the back door, and he said, "Nico, do you want to go live on a farm?" And I still remember it so vividly, just that question, him coming out and asking whether I want to move to the farm.
How old do you think you were?
I was three and a half.
And why do you think this memory is so clear?
I don't know. I think maybe because we did then move to the farm. We lived on a farm for, I think, about 5 years. And maybe it's just because, that's where I grew up, and it had such an impact on me. That defining moment. We're leaving the city life and we're moving to go live on a farm. It was really, I guess it had a big effect on my life. So it was good. It was lots of fun.
Can I offer an interpretation to the picture you just created in my mind?
Yes, please.
The power of two things: a conversation and a decision.
Yeah.
It's very powerful.
Yeah, that's so true.
It was the one thing between you moving to the farm, right?
Yeah.
Your father asking the question.
That's right.
And then doing the thing.
Yeah.
Love it. Woo. Silence. If we fast forward to when you were 12, what was your favorite song, Nico?
To when I was 12, I can't really remember. I remember my first favorite song that I can remember. I was 13 actually at that stage, and that was Boombastic from Shaggy. I thought you'd appreciate that.
Love it. You're the first person to choose that song.
Really?
Love it. Yes, you are.
Yeah, I actually saw Shaggy in concert when I lived in the Cayman Islands. So just around the corner from you.
It's hard. It's challenging to ever lose that memory, right?
Yeah.
Both of the Cayman Islands and of Shaggy performing.
Correct.
Nico, we have arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, or a bit more.
Let's do it.
Nico, have you have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
No, I wouldn't say I've chosen someone, but I just try and share a bit with everyone I get in contact with.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
Is it two?
Yes.
Oh. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I do.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Not really. I've that's a good question. I have friends, but I wouldn't say I have a small handful of friends that are in an inner circle.
All right.
I don't know if that's something that I need to strive to, or it's pretty much to think about.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
I do not. I watch TV for 3 hours a month, to be honest.
Wow.
We just don't watch TV at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about screen time? The phone and or the computer? Is it more than 8 hours a day or less than 8 hours a day?
So I work on a computer, so I stare at a computer screen at least 8 hours a day. But I try to limit the phone time for the kids. extremely limited. So yeah, we're trying. Let's see how it goes.
Nico, this was a great pleasure, my friend. Great pleasure. It was a great
The
pleasure.
pleasure's all mine.
Before you leave, is there anything you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Nothing that I can think of. I think just maybe to sum up some of the things that we've discussed. Life gets really busy. I think through it all, it's so easy to lose track of what are we doing it all for. Just focus on family, focus on community, giving back, and just enjoy life.
Love it. Nico Mellet, thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Amazing audience. Before you leave, there's one person I'd like to introduce you to, Amanda Jones. She is my wife, and her passion is to educate, encourage, and empower.
Hi, I'm Amanda Jones, and I'm a registered nurse. Do you or someone you know have diabetes? According to the International Diabetes Federation, in 2015 worldwide, 415 million people were living with diabetes. Just as that figure is overwhelming, so too can the effects of diabetes be. So, to help simplify diabetes for both adult and child, I've used rhymes in my books, The ABCs of Diabetes for Children and Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes. At its simplest, rhymes help us to remember. If you, a child or friend, want an easy, reader-friendly way to know about diabetes, then get a copy of these books. For more details, you can go to poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.